Hello guys, this is Geek Boy, and I figured this was coming. The Orion Broadcast made two videos about me actually. I was kind of surprised. But rather than, actually just do a commentary, which I knew would blow, I just decided I would write down the points like I did with my Kane and Cowger um um Say No to Homo video. But unlike Say No to Homo, I do have to concede 2 points to him, and he did note in his video that does overreact. He did overreact to those parodies, and I can give him that. At least he's acknowledging this. At least he's saying, yes, I did do this, and I don't think he said sorry. If he did, I don't remember it. He did say sorry, and he said, yes, I did overreact, and also him working on the length of his commentaries. I can concede that to him as well as being a good idea and generally something that he probably should have done to begin with. So, but the rest of this is going to be largely negative, and I know he's probably going to accuse me of cyberbullying him, but in no way possible is this cyberbullying. This is just me pointing out issues I have with him, as well as responding to his video attacking me, or not attacking me, commentary to me. Um, the first thing he notes is that he calls my video a temper tantrum. In no way possible when I am upset. I know it's kind of hard to tell because I am monotone, and I do tend to sound like I'm way bored all the time. But that's just kind of my voice. I'm sorry. But in no way am I upset. I just was just pointing out when somebody was a hypocrite in my eyes. I tend to do this to other people I know as well as other YouTubers. I've done it to Kane and Cowger. I've done it, well, just to Kane and Cowger. I was not way upset about your videos. I was just pointing out when you were being a giant hypocrite. The other point here is still not getting parodies don't have to discuss the message. He once again concedes the point that he made in his other videos addressing these parodies, that they were parodying him, not his message. A parody does not necessarily have to just be the message. It can be the messenger as well. Your message of confused Matthew and all that stuff is stupid, and parodying you is so easy that I can't surprise not a lot more people come out with parodies of you. Let's face it, though. Saying that you can't parody a message, you have to parody the message and not the messenger, is stupid. It's like telling Weird Al he couldn't do a parody of Weezer because that's parodying them and not their message of their songs, which he did with Skipper Dan. And yes, I am using Weird Al to prove a point. The other point here is no one is forcing you to do things. In his video, he mentions multiple times that our evil Broski and Son Calling the Duckman were forcing him to accept Confused Matthew. We're forcing him. If somebody leaves a comment saying, I agree with Confused Matthew, trolling or not, they're no way possible forcing you to do anything. They're giving their opinion. They're voicing their opinion. And there's no way possible saying that you have to do this or you have to do that. They're just leaving their opinion. A YouTube comment is not necessarily forcing you to do anything. And using the word force, I find, is very ironic considering with YouTube, you're not being forced to do anything. Somebody sends you a request, you can choose to do that on the other hand, but the word force here is not being used correctly because they're not forcing you to do anything. They were leaving a comment saying, hey, I didn't see their comments. You have comments on pending or disabled, which I'm going to get to in another point of this video, but saying that they were forcing you to do something is not correct, and the point here of being that there are no way possible saying you have to do something. And also your next thing is here, because you mentioned again in your video that they were making fun of you because you're not liking religion, and I like to point this out to you because I'm not sure how many times people said this to you, but your reason for not liking religion is a little stupid, and I believe now I understand why they keep calling you a dogmatic atheist, because let's face it, you're the worst kind of atheist. You're the atheist that will brutally attack Christian people because they believe they're Christians. Kind of like the people from the Reddit are atheists, who will find every fault in religion possible. And while, yes, I agree Christianity and I only know about Christianity, I'm just going to talk about that. It's fundamentally flawed in some areas of it, like it's agreeing on gay marriage and other things. But at the same time, not every Christian is going to believe the Bible. A lot of Christians believe gay marriage is okay, and others will disagree with some points of the Bible. Most Christians have not taken the Bible literally. They do not interpret the Bible literally in the sense anymore that if you don't go to church, you'll get stoned and all that other stuff. A lot of people have modernized the Bible to make it sense to modern audiences while still believing, X, 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 X is bad, but at the same time, they can change the meaning of some things to make it fit more in our modern world. I'm not saying that Christianity or any religion is right in any sense, but treating them like they're a disease that needs to be wiped out is fundamentally wrong. It should probably be corrected. And now the big one I want to focus on here is you say multiple times, you made another video, which I'd like to address, I think was aimed at me and the other person who made a commentary ad, saying you can take criticism well, or actually let me scroll up here, where I'm coming from, which you point out that you can take criticism and that select kinds of criticism. And I'm sorry, Orion Boy, but at the end of the day, saying you can take criticism and then saying specific kinds of criticism you take is not helping your case at all, because let's face it, I can take criticism, I pick and choose who I'm taking criticism from. You have in your video comments all on disabled and pending approval comments, which you say multiple times in that video, and I'll have a link for it down below, and also disabling comments and ratings, blocking people when they leave a comment you don't agree with, and other things is not taking criticism. That's acting like a butthurt moron. And I'm going to prove this in the video. I'm going to have screenshots to this point where I show each one of his videos that have comments on disabled and pending approval comments. That's not taking criticism. That's picking and choosing who you're taking criticism from. If I let the comment on one of your videos and then you don't like it, you can very easily just block me and nobody has to see the comment. That's not taking criticism. That's being a censor and picking who you're taking criticism from. It's like having a filter. And a filter is not taking criticism. That's like saying Soviet. So, again, I'd like to thank the Orion Broadcast for his response. And I'm sorry this is actually 7 minutes. Have a good day.